my peeps, and welcome to JaeRaelive right here on Quilt and on YouTube. And remember, today, and only today, until we see how this all works out, so I'm going to need some help from you guys. Today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all of my peeps, each and every one of you. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Each and every one of you, I hope you've spent the day not only taking care of yourself, but loving yourself and doing all things spiritual to love and aid yourself. There's so many things I want to talk about. We have this full moon coming up on Wednesday, which is really, really amazing. We're going to talk about karma and how we're closing out cycles of karma for the fixed signs, which is really, really exciting. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about life, love, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Right now, in order to have all of your questions answered and you want to go live and you want to talk to me, the only way to get a hold of me is on Quilt. So make sure you go right over to Quilt and go right over to iOS, go right over to your Apple device, download the app Quilt, and you will be able to hear me live there as well. And then not only be able to hear me live there as well, but I'm going to be able to answer your questions directly from the app. So Quilters, please be aware and please be mindful that I am live on air right now via YouTube, that people can watch me. I will not say your name. I will bring you up to the front. Therefore, I will answer the question. So all my Quilters, just a little FYI. Next, for the people that don't have quilts or not able to get quilts or out of the country, out of state, anything of that nature, you can get me on community and you can text the number 917-809-2422. That's 917-809-2422. When you go ahead and you text me that number, I want you to make sure you say Ask JaeRae and put in the last 4 digits of your phone number. When I say the last 4 digits of your phone number, that is how you know that it's you that I'm talking to. Because I want to keep anonymity, and you and I both know how important that is. Even though you want to put your business in the streets, nobody has to know it's you. How's that? So we're going to get started today. I'm going to do the 12 signs like I always do. And not only am I going to do the 12 signs, but I'm also going to talk about what it is that we should look forward to with not only moons in Leo right now, which I don't know if anybody knows anything about Leo. Know a few things about a Leo, with the moon in Leo right now, kind of the energy that's out there right now. Probably, if not all of you, have been a little disappointed maybe with this moon in Cancer over the weekend, and I kind of gave you the 411 on the Heather B show on Friday about what to expect for this particular weekend, and that it's going to be somewhat disappointing if you have these super, super high expectations. What you can do is make sure that you expect the best from yourself, and as long as you're good with you, everything else falls into place, and that is huge. Remember, I'm going to do the 12 signs today. I'm going to do the tarot cards. Yes, here are the tarot cards. I'm going to use my Morgan Greers. I might switch it up every single time I talk to somebody. I might go ahead and use a new deck of cards. I don't know. We'll see, because you know how things go with me. And wherever the wind blows is where I go. So let's get started. So everybody on Quilt right now, get your hand raised if you want to come up and ask me a question. Community, I already know you've been hitting me up. I've been hearing my phone ding, going off for the last hour or two, trying to get in and over the radar there. So just be mindful. I'm going to take a little bit of each. So I'm going to take one from Quilt, one community, and then I'm going to do some cards in between. So please, please, please be mindful that I have to bring everybody up. I do want to get to as many people as possible tonight. So if we can keep those questions really clear and precise, please don't. These are the questions. These are the don'ts. You ready? These are the don'ts. What do you see for my love life? That's a negative. Do not ask me that question. What do you see for my career? Don't ask me that question. Be very specific. I'm currently working. I like to start something new. When do you think is a good time to start something new? If that is a direct question, I will answer that question. Hey, JaeRae, I've been currently seeing the sky. It's been on and off for a little while now. I might sketch, get a name. Okay, this is what you need to do. This is the 411 of the situation. That's a very clear question. Do not ask me questions of what do you see? Because that's just, there's not enough time for what I can see. Because probably what I want to say, because what I really see, you don't want to hear. Trust me when I tell you. You do not want to hear that. So do yourself a favor. Please be mindful of everybody else in check. This is not a full reading, guys. I know most of you, if not all of you, know that my books are closed. It's not easy to get a reading with me. It's not easy. And I know you just want to take the opportunity by saying, hey, she's on. Let me throw it out there. See what she says. I get it. But we have to keep in mind that everybody else wants a chance as well. And you know me, I'm very fair when it comes to this. I will do my very best to limit it, but I just want you to ask the right questions and be very clear and precise, please, for everybody else, for me, for everybody. So I want to say hi to everybody in YouTube. I'm seeing that chat is going crazy right now. Hello, hello, hello to my YouTubers. I'm excited to see all of you. And like I said, on Quilt, please, if you want your questions answered, please. I have a few new quilters here that I see. I'm definitely going to bring a few of them up. First thing I want to do right now, though, is I want to get right into how the signs are going to go tonight. You guys know I start in Capricorn and I end in Sag. That's never going to change. Start in Cap, I end in Sag. So for everybody who's listening, for everybody else, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the mother, the friend, the cousin, and the uncle, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, yes, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. That's how it's going to go. You got me? Are we clear about that? So we're going to get right into everything. Hello, Rachel. Hello, 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 everyone over there in the YouTube world. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for my quilters for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for community joining me tonight and everybody here. I really appreciate it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get to it. So we're going to bring up the first person right here on Quilt, and we're going to bring up Katie. Oh, sorry, I said your name. Katie, welcome to YouTube Live with JaeRae. What's your question tonight, sweetie?
Hi, JaeRae. How are you?
Good. How are you, sweetheart?
Good. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. What's your question for me?
I was just wondering, I have two different interviews on Wednesday and...
Oh, full moon. Woo!
Oh,
that's the full moon, the 16th. It's the full moon.
Is that good?
And it's ending a cycle. It's ending a cycle. What's the number 6 for you, sweetie? What's the
number 6?
What does the number 6 mean for you? That's the month of June, or the number 6. I don't know what that means, but anyway, it's got the number 6. What's that?
Okay, 6 was always my favorite number.
Oh, okay, that's just your energy. I'm just getting your energy. So this is what I get. I get that you can have both jobs on Wednesday. It's really going to be up to you what you decide, but be prepared for you to make that decision. You're literally going to get both jobs. It's really what you want to do with them.
Even though I get super nervous to interview.
Katie, I'm going to say this with love, and I don't mean anything rude by this. People are looking for people right now. I think anybody's going to hire anybody. I think you got both jobs if you want them. It's really about what's closest to you and what works for you.
Okay.
All right, sweetheart?
I would love that.
All right. Thank you so much, Katie.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. Bye-bye. All right, so I'm going to go right over to community right now. I'm going to ask you a question on community. So we got here, last 4 digits of the phone number is 2022. 2022. So 2022, if you are listening, here I come. This is your question. Let's see. So your question to me was the Italian guy that helped me with my luggage that I met on January 4th, 2022 at the Dominican Treehouse interested in you? By the way, even if nobody knows who you are, everybody knows who you are right now, because something tells me everyone knows the story, okay? So was the Italian guy that helped me with my luggage that I met on January 4th, 2022 at the Dominican Treehouse interested in me romantically? For the moment, he's interested in you for the moment. I don't think this is your long. I don't think this is, your one. I think that he enjoys your company and all of that. But January 4th till now, if he hasn't made a move, and I mean a bold move of flowers, phone calls, text messages, showing up, coming to see you, making arrangements, all of those things, because if you have to answer me this question, then he's not securing the bag. That means that he's not doing what he should be doing. When a man is interested in you, you never have to ask if he is or he isn't. You will know. They will go through the ends of the earth. They don't care if they live in Timbuktu. They will hike their way through. So I want to say this to you, Karen. I wouldn't give my all to this, but I also would just enjoy what it is and not do what you're doing. Just don't wait. That's all I'm going to say. Like by bated breath. I say that nicely, by the way. That was a nice way of saying it. But the answer is no. All right, moving on. So we're going to take another call right here on Quilt. Oh, we have all these new quilters. Okay, so we're going to take up Jillian. Oops, sorry again. I say that. I'm so used to saying the names. Hello, Jillian. Welcome to Quilt and welcome to YouTube Live. What is your question for me tonight?
Hello, JaeRae. Happy Valentine's
Happy Valentine's Day, sweetie. I am so sorry if I say your name. I'm trying not to say names. I'm really not, but I'm so used to Quilt and just calling people up by their names. So just pardon me if you don't mind.
That is okay. So I just had a quick question.
Sure.
Things have kind of been falling together nicely, both in my professional life and my social life. And I've kind of been casually dating for quite a while now. And I was just wondering if there are any prospects in my love life within the next couple of months.
I say Aries season for you is going to be quite nice. Aries season is the end of March into April. That's where this is a new love that's coming in, Jillian. This is not like an old love. This is a new love. I'm just going to shuffle the cards really quick and pull one. But this is a new love. This is new love. This is new energy coming in. You know, the last 2 years for you have been rough. And what I'm hearing and what they're telling me right now is lessons are over. Lessons are over and done. Lessons are over and done is what I'm hearing. Lessons are over and done. All right, let me just see. Hold on. Let's see what the Morgan Greers have to say today. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know if you are an earth sign that is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but this energy of goddess, this energy of opulence, this energy of security, of confidence is here. And that is going to attract someone just as equally nice, of someone who's truly, truly confident. So this is the energy I'm getting. Now, remember, believe it or not, people don't know this with tarot, it's really genderless. So it could be a Taurus or it could be an earth sign that you meet, but he's going to have his own money. He's going to have his own bag. He's going to be somebody that takes care of himself and is very, very gifted in that way. Business like mind. Does that help you?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes,
very much so.
Well, thank you so much for joining tonight and downloading Quilt and joining us tonight. Thank you. All right, we're going to take community right now. We have a lot of questions here. Community. It's just like, I'm gonna go with my best here. Okay. We're gonna come at it. Okay, here we go. Ready? Phone number ending in 3998. Phone number ending in 3998 regarding Korea. Been at my company for 25 years in accounting. Will this be the year I finally leave and go in another direction? I heard yes immediately, but we're going to shuffle up the cards. Again, this is for phone number ending in 3998. If you hear your number, this is you, and I'm pulling a card for you right now. So 3998, will her career go in a different direction? I think you've already went past the expiration date, is what I'm being told. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's going to happen very swiftly. The change is going to happen. Knight of Swords. It's going to happen very quick. It's going to happen during air season. So probably like Gemini season, that's where you're going to decide where it's going to happen. It's going to switch off very, very quickly. And the decision is going to be a very good decision. It's not going to be anything you're going to regret. It's going to be a perfect decision. It's going to actually just align perfectly. So I love that for you, because that's the stuff that I like to see for people. I love the energy that's happening right now in, even though everyone's going to say, JaeRae, have you seen the world right now? By the way, my bangs are growing like a weed here. Like a weed. Like I feel like every time I'm always trim my bangs. I'm always having to cut my bangs. People saying, oh my God, JaeRae, the world has gone upside down. Well, in order for things to change, things have to change. Things have to go upside down. Things have to be dismantled. And things have to be brought down, just like you. Everything in your life, in order for things to change, in order to have something different, you must do something different. Because if not, you're going to have the same shit different day. And we're so tired of living the same shit different day. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of it. So every single day I wake up like it's Christmas, and I truly look at the gift that I have today. So it's really important that you guys recognize that right now. We are going through a massive change. Yes, we're going through a massive awakening, and I know that for sure. But it doesn't have to be all gloom and doom. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be good. And the positive side of this is you're having an opportunity to see yourself in a way you've never saw yourself before. You're having the opportunity to actually get to know yourselves. And this is exciting energy to know who you are. And like I said back on Maria Munoz's show last year, a year and a half ago, if you don't know who you are, all of these questions don't mean shit. I can give you a reading till your face turns blue. I can tell you about your future all day long. I can say you're going to meet this guy and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. But if you have a negative trait and you have a negative pattern and you continue to do things the way you've been doing them, the results of your life are going to be exactly the same than they have been. Please listen to me when I say that to you. It's so important that you guys know this. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull another quilter up. And let's build another quilter. Let's bring up Val. Hey, Val, welcome to JaeRae show here on YouTube and on Quilt. What's your question, babe?
Hi.
Hi.
Weird sense you were going to call my name.
Well, listen, we're all psychic over here. I mean, hello. What's your question, darling?
My question is, I haven't dated in 3 years, and when will I find, not find, but like, when will I meet my life?
When will you start to date and it actually makes sense?
Yeah.
And
when will I start to date somebody that I actually like and have, see potential with?
Well, I just heard you have about 6 more months of clearing to do, but that's also because I believe there's going to be an opportunity for a move. Have you heard anything about that?
An opportunity for what?
For you to move.
Oh, I haven't.
Okay, well, that's coming. So that's why he hasn't showed up yet, because you have to, see, 6 of Cups. This, your soulmate's coming, honey. 6 of Cups, your soulmate is showing up. And this 6 of Cups is Cancer, but this is also soulmate. This is also, I've said this before, and if you've been listening to me for a long time, this is the universal year of 6. This is all about soulmate, love, harmony. This is also about things coming together. And many of you have already come up here and said, life seems like it's actually coming together for the first time. Life seems like it's actually doing what it's doing. It actually seems like things are falling into place. Of course it is. Harmony is kicking in. We're getting out of our own way. We're actually doing something about things. We're actually changing for the better and for ourselves to get what we really want. So 6 of Cups energy is absolutely beautiful. I did say 6 months. That's a 6 of Cups. It's a verification and affirmation that you were on the right track, sweetheart. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, so you're saying I'll meet him in 6 months?
I say you're going to meet him. There's 6 months left, they just said to me, but then also 6 represents soulmate. So I would say between June and August.
Okay.
All right, and you're going to meet him online.
Oh, online. Okay, and I'm going to move soon too.
And it seems like an opportunity for work, for growth, and there's going to be an opportunity for a move. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't mean you're not moving to Timbuktu, babe. You just might be moving 5 miles down the street, but it can make a big difference in the vicinity of what you're looking for.
Okay, and does it say or like when I'll move in the next 6 months?
I just heard it's just now, so I'm getting now energy. So this hasn't presented itself yet, but don't be surprised if you hear something within the next week or 2.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right,
okay.
Sweetie. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to take a community person right now because they have been coming in and flooding in. So let's get into the community right now and see what is happening over here. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay. All righty. So we got... and this is so weird because there's somebody... little smart little pants. I see you. I know who you are. I got you. No. No. You're not getting that question next. Because if you've asked it 1,000 times and you're not getting it answered, not here, not there, not anywhere. Blocked. All right. Etsy 9727. Phone number ending in 9727. When will I book my first acting gig? Again, phone number ending in 9727. When will I book my first acting gig. Sooner than you think, actually. It's going to be a hot summer for you, I can tell you that. Work-wise, it's going to be good. You just got to get the door opened for you. I feel like during this Pisces season that's coming up, I feel like you'll have an opportunity for someone to get you in the door. And then I feel like by the summer, things are going to really heat up for you as far as work is concerned. Yeah. Justice card. Beautiful card. You got the Justice card for that question. With the Justice card, it's all about the balance. Somebody also helping you, good karma. Maybe this is also, you know, they say in Judaism, mitzvah. You know, it's a little like good luck, you know, and a little of the good deeds don't go unpunished. And this is all for you right now. So all this is positive for you. I love this for you. So the answer is the acting gig. I would say, like I said, Pisces energy, which is just around the corner. And then we're looking at, like I said, the summer, they just said to me, is going to be super hot for you around the summer. Super, 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 super hot. So I like that. I love that for you, actually. All right, we're going to take one more question from Quilt and then one more question from community. And then I am going to start the 12 signs. So let's bring up... All right, let's bring up Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to YouTube Live and Quilt with JaeRae. What's your question, darling?
I just wanted to ask if
Sure.
you see something coming in my future with me possibly moving or relocating from where I'm located to.
No, absolutely. I just heard no. You got to live that out. They just said to me, you got to finish that out. I don't know what the number 4 means. Did you just do this 4 years ago? What happened 4 months ago?
Nothing that comes to mind.
Oh, what does the number 4 mean for you? Who's the number 4? 4 is the month that...
I have 4 kids.
Oh, you have 4 kids. Well, boy, that 4 follows you around, huh? Okay. All righty. Yeah. So you have the World card in reverse, sweetie. So not anytime soon. That's what I'm saying. So whatever you're trying to do, it's just not divine time yet. For you to get the World card in reverse, it just means that it's closed. The circle's closed. Like it's not open for you yet. The world is not open for you yet. So it doesn't mean it's negative. It just means not now. Doesn't mean never, just not now.
Got it.
Okay, sweetheart?
Okay.
Thank you so much, honey. Bye-bye. All right, so we're going to go take a community. All righty. So last 4 digits is 2544. Last 4 digits is 2544. Would like to know where I'll be able to open my energy healing center. Thank you so much. Okay. So the energy healing centers, so first thing I want to tell everybody, when you're doing any kind of metaphysical work or spiritual work, things have to align to your higher self. That's the first thing. I think the biggest mistake people make is they see an opportunity. They see, oh, that's the universe opening up the door for me. This is my space. I already know it. This is what showed up for me. You have to still use discernment. Just because you get this big bulk of something come to you, it doesn't necessarily mean it's meant for you. You still have to use discernment. I get opportunities for work all the time. Doesn't necessarily mean that each and every one of them is meant for me. It means I still have to use discernment to go in there and say, okay, this might be a great gig. It might pay really great money. This might be this, but it doesn't align to me. It doesn't feel good to me. So I have to still use that. The same goes for you guys. Just because it's an opportunity doesn't necessarily mean it's an opportunity. You have to still go with your gut. Things feel off, they're off. If things seem just too good to be true, they most likely are. And also, too, you have to make sure you're in your own natural rhythm. And what does that mean? Your natural rhythm. If you're a natural generator with the human design, and that's just something you do, then you want to make sure you get involved the right way. Everybody wants to go in as a partner. Everybody wants to help somebody out. Everybody wants to open a door for over here and do this and do that. Solo. I know this is going to sound, and I've had people along the way, but most likely I've worked alone. And like I said, I've done things. I've had Janet, I've had, mentors, I've had people, but pretty much I do things kind of alone. I kind of always done things by myself. Now, I'm not saying that it's the worst thing in the world. It's just that when I heard that, when you asked me that question, I just don't want you to get caught up in the idea of a healing center and not understanding what it's going to take to get that center run. It's not just about helping other people. The business side to it is extremely difficult. And if you do not know how to manage that, then, and because you're dealing with a lot of hurt people, you're dealing with a lot of hurt birds. So I'm going to say that as long as you are clear and concise and your intention is pure, make sure you go with the natural rhythm of what your life path number is, what personal number you're in numerology. Make sure with the astrology that it actually aligns to the longitude and the latitude lines of where the location is. There's a lot that goes into this. It's not just a, oh, my friend has a space at the spa and she wants to put me in that room. Free doesn't always mean free. Peace is priceless. So sometimes you have to step back and go, okay, what is this going to cost me? Even though it's free, it's going to cost me something. Just be mindful of that. Just that's all I'm going to say. So that's my answer to you. I feel like it's going to take you another year or so to kind of get it where you want it to be. Just keep doing the work, though. Keep putting it out there for yourself. That's really, really important. Okay. All right. I'm going to start right now because we're already at the halfway mark. We're going to start the cards for the signs. I think I'm going to do it for the elements and not so much each sign. So I'm going to do earth, air, water, fire. Earth, air, water, fire. Earth, air, water, fire. That is how we're going to be doing this. Okay, so cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do earth signs need to know? Earth signs, Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos. What do Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos need to know in regard to this full moon energy on Wednesday, February 17th? What do Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos need to know in regards to this full moon energy on February 16th? Cards, please tell me and tell me true. All right, so we're going to cut these in half, see what they say. Let's bring it out there. Oh, you got 3 of Cups right off the bat. That's not a bad part. Got the 2 of Wands. All right, we're doing good over here. We're doing good so far. Oh, okay. Queen of Swords. Okay, so you guys got the 3 of Cups. A lot of celebrating, a lot of, again, this is about clearing. It's about chiming those glasses in. It's about saying, like, you know, mazel tov. You know what I'm saying? It's like salute. Like, we've got through it. The earth signs made it through. Okay. You have here the 2 of Wands. There is a new opportunity. There is a new path coming for you and a new idea. You are going to have to act more like the Queen of Swords and be a little more strategic in the energy of now, right now, with this full moon energy. Don't let the emotions get the best of you. Just be strategic, okay, on how you do everything. I'm going to pull one more card from the middle for you guys. Well, here's your counterpart. Hello, King of Pentacles. This is the earth sign. Figures you get him. Anyway, Capricorns. You just can't be single, can you? Capricorns, Tauruses, and Virgos. You always need to have this opulence or something. I don't understand. All right, moving on. I'm going to put one more down from the middle. Instead of hanging out with do this. Hermit yourself. Just saying. Now's a good time to just go within and kind of get a lot of introspectiveness and really sit down and study yourself, study the situation, and see how far you've come in this full circle of karma that you've had to play out for the last Saturn and Capricorn for the last 2 years, for Lord's sake. And now we have Taurus when the nodes just changed. We have so much happening. My God, be alone. Take a minute, take a breath, take a breather. Seriously. But this is good energy for you guys right now because this is going to finally bring you to some sort of new beginning, resolution. Cha-ching. I just keep hearing cha-ching and I keep hearing glasses. And this is not a bad thing, but just can you just enjoy this part right now? This has been a minute coming, so enjoy this. It's not a bad thing to, you know, I know you always want to know where your next dollar is coming from, but chill. You know what I'm saying? I always want to start a new business. Oh, new business. Everybody have a business. Hold on. All right, we're going into air. Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do air signs need to know in regards to this full moon energy on February 16th? What do air signs need to know in regards to this full moon energy on February 16th? What do air signs need to know? Those are Aquarians, Geminis, Libras. Aquarian, Geminis and Libras. Again, air signs, Aquarians, Geminis, and Libras. Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do Aquarians, Geminis, and Libras need to know in regards to this full moon in Leo on Wednesday? Especially for the fixed signs, you guys are really going to see things have changed. Really? I mean, they're just being fun tonight. They really are. First card out there, you got the moon card. Big surprise for you air signs. And you got the 9 of Wands. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So you got 2 major arcana cards. So you're really going through some major lessons. Moon. Something is going to be revealed to you, air signs, on the full moon. So by the light of the full moon, all shall be revealed, or something's finally going to come to fruition. The light's going to be shined on it. It's going to make sense. You're going to have this aha moment. And there's some sort of reality that's going to show to you. And it's not a bad thing. And it's actually going to clear up this wound that you've had. The 9 of Wands is all about the wounded soldier, but it's a number 9 in the tarot. So it's at the end of the pain. It's at the end of the cycle. Because it was the 10 of Wands, it's like you're almost letting go. You're right there. Okay, air signs, you're right there. Those Aquarians, Geminis, and Libras, you're right there. And then you put that next to that with that Wheel of Fortune. New season of your life, the cycle, something has shifted, something has changed for air signs, and it's all new coming in for you right now. All new. Girl, you got the 9. You got the 9 of Pentacles, and you have the 9. So you have 2 9s. So these are all, this is beautiful energy, honestly, because the 9 of Pentacles is that self-reliant, in control of herself woman. So you're actually literally coming out of the hurt and pain, and you're going right into this beautiful independence. It's like you're really growing, you're learning, you're actually, things are shifting for you with this Wheel of Fortune energy. This is now truly starting to click. Think about the gears on a clock or something when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. Think about click, 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 like something is finally coming to fruition. And then you have that beautiful full moon energy coming in that's just going to light the way. It's just going to light the path for air signs. So good for you, air signs. It's about damn time too. I mean, I don't know about anybody else. You know, guys have been lots and lots of problems with the air signs. All right, I'm going to take a few questions right here off of YouTube. So let me see. Jen, did I make the right choice in resigning from my current job and taking this offer from another job? Yes. Yes. But if you want to pull coffee, I will, because you want to feel better. Because I know that even though you love my yes, you need to see a card. I get it. I understand. All right, cards, please tell me and tell me true. Did Marlene make the right decision in regards to resigning? I feel like it was the best thing you could have did. Yeah, we have 2 signs left. We have the water signs and we have the fire signs. And then I'm going to take more from Quilt, and I'm going to take a few more from Community. All right, Marlene, let's see what it says. Marlene, 3 of Pentacles, new path. New path. This is what you needed to do. This is the new path, the new plan. You definitely made the right choice. No questions asked. I felt it in my bones, but you definitely did. You definitely made the right choice. All right, we have Crystal James. Will I actually get my house this year? Yeah, we'll do these rapid fires. Will I actually get my house this year? The answer is yes. It's going to be around August. Oh yes, did my birthday and our B-Day. You're a generator. Yeah. Full moon, removing things that don't serve me, celebrate around me. Yes. I'm a Gemini. Is my man's an Aquarius? That's a pretty, I mean, Geminis are very playful and very childlike. Aquarians are very serious. So, I mean, opposites do attract. You might just find yourself always feeling like he's always serious. So you might find that to be a little. Diana, will I get a job and move in the next couple of months in Los Angeles? That one's going to be hard, Diana. I'm not going to lie to you. LaShawn, happy Valentine's, JJ. I got divorced officially on November 30th, 2020, and I'm working on getting myself together and working on leaving and getting my own place. Will that happen this year? It already happened, sweetie. It's happening. Think about it in the present moment. It's happening. Will I be happy, healthy? Will I be in a happy, healthy marriage? I think that as long as you are, And I don't know why I'm having a difficult time understanding what that means because it's not coinciding with the energy I'm feeling. Jocelyn, will we get our house this year? Did I just answer that? I did, right? But that was somebody else.
No, I think
That was somebody else? Okay. Lori, hey Jay, will I get my promotion? Yes. Should I keep trying to get a job in a new location working on my business? I have learned that if we hit resistance as a reason, you might have to go a different way. And I'm feeling like that's what you need to do. Alex, is now the time to get my will and trust started? Absolutely, 150%. I'm single. Will I meet my person? Now, well, that would make sense because I'm thinking to myself, she's not with nobody because I didn't feel a person. I'm like, she's going to be in a happy, healthy marriage with who? Herself? I didn't understand. That's why I was like, it's not coinciding. Now it makes sense. Okay, so you're single. So you want to know once you're not single anymore and you meet somebody, will the person be? Yes. Letitia, hey JaeRae, will I be able to buy a car this year? Yes. Again, guys, this is not whether you can or you can't. This is not whether this is. Yes, everybody can do whatever you're asking for. All of you can do it. It's not whether you will or you won't. It's really just about, you obviously don't trust yourselves enough to think that you can't. This is what I'd like to change within your mindset, guys. You think you can't, therefore you won't. Therefore, you'll depend on an outside source to give you something that's not earned. So in order to have it, you'll earn it. It'll come for you. Believe me. Will it financial benefit me to add a fourth bedroom? I think you could always financially benefit from adding anything to a house. I'll be honest. That I'm being totally honest there. All right, let's just go into a few more, and then I'm going to continue to do the card. Let's see. Pick me. I'm lonely, but I'm also a loner. Well, at least you're honest. I mean, just saying. I mean, makes sense, right? I mean, I'm lonely, but I'm a loner. So, it is what it is. Gym and lattes. Will I start my business this year? Well, okay. So here we go again. Will I? So when you will something, you're constantly waiting for it. So you have to start things off with I am. I have. You have to speak as though it already did. Beth Dennett, will my son be self-sufficient? He has high functioning autism. I think they all have a chance of doing that. My son does too. So I think it's really just about how the support he has and all of that. But I do feel positive about it when you do say that to me. I do. I feel it's a positive thing. All right. What's another question? Hold on.
She said she feels like it's old school bingo when you call out the phone number.
I know, it is. Listen, on radio, we always would call out the numbers because we would see the numbers come up on the board, on the leaderboard, and then we had to address everybody by their phone number because people never forget two things: their birthday and their phone numbers for whatever goddamn what sign they are. So they would hear the phone number like, that's me. So that's how we would know, because there could be 4 Joeys and 8 Samanthas on the radio. So you're like, hey Joey, and it's like, I'm Joey, and it's like, I'm Joey. It's like, we can't do that. I just got my offer letter for a job. I've been working as a contractor. It's a pretty good offer, but should I ask for more money? Negative, Alexa. You got your offer. You kind of let things be. Show them what you have first, because you just might run them right out. You know what I'm saying? Just chill on that one. Just saying. All right. Ready? Let's go. Let's do some community. And then I'm going to bring up a couple people on call real quick because we have 38. We're good. Good with time. I'm doing good with time tonight. Listen, I woke up super early and I bent time today. Like I was like bending time today. I was like, I'm going to bend time today if it kills me. I'm going to bend time today. Hello and welcome to Quilt. What is your question for me, JaeRae? And happy Valentine's Day. You just have to unmute yourself on the bottom the bottom right-hand corner now. Bottom right-hand corner, and you just have to unmute yourself if you want to ask me a question. Going once, and going twice, going up.
Yes, hello.
There she is. I knew it. We just got to do the once, twice, and I knew it was going to happen.
I'm pretty illiterate when it comes to all this stuff.
Hey, listen, you're doing a good job. You downloaded the app. You got on here tonight. You're a first-time new caller. It's all exciting. So thank you so much for coming on here tonight. What is your question for me, sweetie?
Okay, so last week I was sleeping, and in the middle of the night I woke up, and I just happened to glance at the clock, and the time was 3:33. I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I thought about it. 2 nights later, I just happened to randomly wake up, look at the clock. It's 4:44.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this one. Go ahead.
And the very next night, I wake up. And I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get up. Look at the clock. It's 5:55.
So the question is, what the fuck does this all mean, JaeRae?
Yes.
Okay, good. So basically, sequences of numbers is a way of everyone getting your attention. Who's everyone? The universe, the angels, dead relatives, whoever you want to consider getting your attention. The question is, did it get your attention?
Yes.
Okay. So the next question I would ask you is, what have you been obsessing over? What has been a gnawing feeling in your soul or in your spirit that you're not addressing? Marriage, friendship, children, old past wounds. What?
Very well. A lot of what mainly has been, I've been having some drama with my mom and her memory and housing, but lately I've just been thinking that my whole life I've lived in such an unsettled life.
Okay.
I really don't want to be unsettled anymore.
Well, the numbers are speaking to you. 333 represents children, childhood, inner wounds, inner child, communication. Learn to speak your truth. Throat chakra energy. 444 foundation, organization, getting clear about yourself, removing the old, building the new, removal of the old ways, removal of the old structure that once was, and rebuilding the life for yourself within your existing environment. That is what the 444 means. 555, 5 senses, childlike play, playfulness, freedom. 5 means freedom. You want to be free right now more than anything in the world from all of this burden, right? And 5 is also about change, massive changes. So all of this is including in your now self, and you are the inner child in you wants to stop being the responsible foundational adult, and you want to have fun. Yes. You're tired of all the responsibility. And that is basically, you have to admit that to yourself, Anne, without feeling guilt or shame. You have to just be honest with yourself. But you also can't be mad at mom, dad, sister, brother, anybody else in between. But just recognize that that's what you need right now. That's the life you want to live. So you have to now start to do more of what aligns to that, opposed to what doesn't, without the guilt or the shame.
Okay.
And I know I say it easier said than done, but I know it can be done.
Yes. Yes.
You know, it's one day at a time, and do one thing at a time. Don't call your mother tomorrow, or your mother's having a bad memory day. Think, I need my childhood back. She's not going to understand that. What you have to do is say, okay, so this was my old life. This is now going to become my new life, and this is what I'm going to be doing. Okay. So, and maybe you have to outsource some of the care for your mother.
Right. I mean, you definitely, because because for a while I thought I was going to have to give up everything and go live with her, and then finally I thought, no, I can't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. You don't have to do that.
Right.
Now, again, and this everyone's saying to myself, oh my God, you have a mother, you don't understand. I do have a mother, I do understand. But we did not give birth to our parents gave birth to us. So, you know, and we are supposed to love and care for our parents, no doubt, you know, if that's what allows. But at this present time, right now, you know, some of our parents didn't live the best life either. Now, you know what I mean? So now we're kind of having to handle shit that was like, oh, hello, you know, McFly. So just don't feel guilty about it, okay?
Okay.
All right, sweetheart. Have a wonderful night.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, so I'm going to take one more on community, and then I'm going to get into the 2 other signs. All righty, let's see what you guys have to say here, because these questions have been hilarious, by the way. All righty, All righty, 7202. Is this a good time to purchase a home? 7202. Is this a good time to purchase a home? 7202. So 7202. Is this a good time to purchase a home? Let's just see. But the market's going to crash around June. I know everyone's going to be like, oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. But the market is gonna do this. It's gonna flatline around June. It doesn't mean that the prices are gonna go up and down. I just see a flat line. So whatever's going on right now is gonna continue to go on. Is there going to be a housing shortage here in Tampa as it's been already? Yes and no. I say that meaning like, yes, if you're expecting to live a certain way or in a certain area or certain this or certain that. But I feel like if you were to buy a house this year, you won't lose, but you won't gain either. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Like wherever you buy, know you're going to be there for a while. This is not your starter home. This would be probably your home for a lot longer than you want. All right. That's it. That's good. Let's see. Pull one card for her. Let's see what's happening here. She got the Chariot. So the answer is abso-fucking-lutely. You're moving on. Going full throttle. That's a beautiful card, by the way. Love, love, love that one. All right. So we're going to do the rest of it. We have to do water and we have to do fire. All right. Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios need to know in regard to the full moon on Wednesday? What do the Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios need to know in regards to the full moon on Wednesday? Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios need to know in regards to the full moon on Wednesday? All right, I just said one more. Let's do a cut. Let's do another cut. All right. Temperance, patience. Thank God patience became my virtue over the years. Patience with the Six of Pentacles. All righty. And the Three of Wands energy. Okay, so water signs. You guys got the Temperance card. What is temperance? Meditation, patience, listening to the divine, letting the universe come in, the angels coming down to listen to you. Just let the divine orchestrate whatever it is by being patient and listening and just chilling. Look at him in that picture. He's just chilling. He's like meditating. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to move. Not doing a damn thing. But we got that Six of Pentacles energy. So just so you know, it's going to come in slow. It's not going to come in as fast as we'd like it. Hence the patience. We're not going to have things as fast as we'd like it, but it is happening. It is coming. It's coming in bits and pieces. And it is creating the Three of Wands energy, movement. It is creating the way that we are able to go forward. We're still able to watch, wait, and see. And there is movement. There is something coming. Our ship is coming in for sure. Pull one more card in the middle because it has to manifest itself. And this is your star card. This is about the wants, wishes, and desires. They all have to align by being patient. Got it? So everything starts to come in. Pull one more card from the middle. Let's see where the bottom is. Sorry, bottom. Seven of Wands. You're going to have to protect and keep things at bay. It's almost like don't let other people come in your ear and go, don't do that, or don't do that. But don't listen to any of that. Just allow things to happen as they're supposed to happen and be patient. Again, not the virtue of many people. Myself, yes, but not for many. That's all I'm going to say. All right, moving on. We're going to go to the fire signs, and then we're going to take a few more calls. We're going to talk a little bit more about the full moon. Fun. Then I'm going to do another quick little rapid fire here in the chat and read some of those questions. Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius need to know? Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius need to know in regards to the full moon on Wednesday? Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius need to know in regards to this full moon on Wednesday. Cards, please tell me and tell me true. What do the Aries, Leos, Sagittarius need to know? Okay, they said I had to shuffle for this one because I don't know. Something's going to come out of here. It's going to be a fucking doozy. I can feel it already. Yeah, strength card already. You guys got the strength card right off the bat. This is all Leo energy. Leo. Full moon in Leo on Wednesday. Leo, fire signs. Hello? What the hell is this? Booze and buddies? All right, we got the strength card with the Two of Pentacles. You're definitely going to have to struggle by holding on to two things and trying to hold something up, whether it be, and I'm hearing it's really, it's like you're holding up a mask, like a mask, like it's going to start to crumble down. Like if you're not careful, stop trying to hold on because it's going to cause you to be the Ten of Swords at an emotional low. All right, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius right now. So just be mindful of the burdens or the things that you're carrying right now. And what are you holding on to? What is the strength? What are you trying to balance? What are you trying to, where is it? Where are you trying to balance something out? Because all it's doing is hurting you. That's what it's doing. It's really hurting you in the end. It's not really doing anything for you. All right. You got the Justice in reverse. That's not good. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I got the Justice in reverse. All right, so that means there's no balance to it. There's no rhyme or reason to it, okay? And you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And this means that right now, that whatever work and effort you've been putting in, it's not coming to fruition in the way you would like to see it. Hence, you're holding on to strength right now. And you're really juggling between two things. You're trying to hold something up. You're trying to hold up this image or this facade in some way, shape, or form. And it's causing you some anxiety. Ten of Swords. Merciful. You see that man? You look at death. All right. And then you have here the Eight of Pentacles along with the Justice card in reverse. So this means that there's no justice to this. There's karma, if anything. And the Eight of Pentacles, you're just, you can't build something out of work and effort if it's not yours. So you must let something go. That's what I'm hearing. For you guys, definitely for the fire signs, something needs to be let go of. That is for sure. No doubt about that one. And we're going to go ahead over to Quilt. We're going to pull up somebody here on Quilt. All right, Quilters, be open and ready. I'm about to show up. Pull somebody up. And we are at Ramanda. Hello, Ramanda. Welcome to Quilt. What's your question for me tonight? Hello. Going once? Going twice, Ramanda? Ramundo? Am I saying it right? Bottom right-hand corner, you just have to unmute yourself.
Oh
there we go.
I'm pushing the wrong one. Don't get me.
I know. I always go going once, going twice. I already know that's like scares people into like submission. They're like, ah! Go ahead, ask me the question, sweetie. What's your question?
Okay, so my next life goal is home ownership.
Good.
And I applied for a mortgage last year, didn't qualify because student loan debt was too high and I didn't make enough for my job. Fast forward to now, I have 2 new jobs I'll be starting, so I'll have a little bit more money. I paid off a lot of student loan debt.
Oh, good.
So I'm just wondering, and like you're saying earlier, will I? It's I am, but I want to know when. So
September, October of this year.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, September, October of this year. Towards the end of the year.
Okay, so is this like approved mortgage or?
It's an approved mortgage. You're going to get approved somewhere between June and July, but you won't find anywhere like really good until August. You'll close around September.
Oh, good. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, so that's going to be for you.
All right.
All right,
Have
then.
a good day.
You too, sweetheart. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. All right, I'm going to take one more from community, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about. All right, so last 4 digits of 3017. 3017. Am I meant to be an entrepreneur? And if so, in what direction? Can't answer that question. That is a very vague question. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm going to go to the next one. 3317. ending in 3317. Ex JaeRae. Not sure if I texted too soon before the call. My ex and I are separated, figuring things out. I don't know. But we are now expecting our second baby. Wow. Talk about the universe now letting each other go. Okay. Second baby this fall. Will we get our shit together? I love this. Will we get our shit together, reconciled before the baby gets here? To be honest with you, I do. I think you will. Honestly, I think you will. I think you'll reconcile. Can I tell you the truth? I think you're the problem. I think you have an image of this picture perfect family, and you're making him crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, sometimes it's never enough, and I think you have to sometimes pay attention to what is being done. Sometimes you have to look at the action of a person and not the words. And I think that's where you need to grow up a little bit. You know, don't compare yourself to anybody else, sweetie. The moment you do that, you're just going to struggle. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, you know, you're hot and bothered all the time. And this is again, too, you have this idea, this mindset of who you think you are. God bless you. I don't know who you are. Don't send me no bad vibes. I'm just being honest. Okay? You want me to tell you the truth? I'll tell you the truth. And, you know, he gives you nice things. He offers you Page of Cups. He offers you, being mature, but he offers you nice things. He offers you love. And then you become this, mean, hold on strength. It's like you hold back from it. Like, it's like you resist it. You know what I'm saying? Pull one more card from the middle, and then you create the stalemate. And then when you create the stalemate, nothing gets done. And nothing moves on. And then we pull another card, and then, you know, then the Queen of Pentacles shows up. So if he's had a relationship with someone else, or there's been a third party in the unreconcilable differences of the relationship. I say this with love. I don't know. I'm just saying, let it go. Like, you have to let it go. If that was the case and you want to reconcile, then you cannot punish this man for the rest of his life for something he did. Then move on. Then stop looking for him to be the perfect man that you want him to be, when he already wasn't the perfect man that you assumed he was. Therefore, he's living out an absolute life sentence of your anger and pain and frustration. So again, this is not about him. This is about you. And if he's an asshole, and you know he's an asshole, then why are you with him? Because like my mother would say, he's not the asshole, you're the asshole. You put up with it. It's true. You think about these things over the years, like you'd say to yourself, it's so true, because you look at your mother, you're like, well, what do you mean by that? And she's like, you're the asshole. You put up with it. The moment he did that, been done. Dead and done. That's it. Hello, Jasmine. How you doing? What about you? Oh, thank you so much. Sarita, what will we suggest bring big bucks? Cinnamon through the door, honey, blessing your money every single time you get money. You have to bless it. Been at my company 25 years in accounts. You have finally even started another career. I already read that one. Anybody else here? I'm scheduled to go back to work Wednesday after 6 months medical leave. Will I end up doing long-term disability, or should I just quit? Ugh. Oh, God. I feel like you should end up going long-term disability. I feel like you need to, like, finish this out. I think if you quit, it's just too soon. And I feel like you might pull, you know what I mean, pull the trigger too soon, and then you can't go back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you do that, there's no going back. So if you bid out on the disability, go back to work, get the feel. They might let you go in a good way. You know what I'm saying? They might let that happen. I was born at 5:55 p.m. and I'm a Gemini. It makes all the sense now why I don't like commitment. The fact that you picked that up and you have literally amazing. Jay, is there time? May I rephrase my question? When will I meet the right person? The healthy husband. The healthy husband, the mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritual, healthy individual. Well, limitless babe. Listen, we have to take the limitless word off. I understand the whole J-Lo limitless, but it's not you. You got to take that name off. Limitless, and actually limiting you. The word. You have to change this. The limitless babe. We got to figure out another phrase. Another name for you. I don't know what it is, but it's holding you back. I don't know what your numbers are, but it's holding you back. I interviewed on Friday for a job in Boston. Is this a good place for me to be? It requires me to move. I do, but I only think you're going to be there for about a year and a half, 2 years, but you're meant to do it. Remember, follow the energy. Follow the energy for sure. All right, my peeps, I'm about to log off here. Thank you so much, Quilt, for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for my quilters and coming through for me tonight, hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to be back on Quilt again next week. Thank you so much to my community. Thank you so much for texting me, coming through for me, and showing up for me tonight. Thank you so much for joining my YouTube Live. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking and all that good stuff. And thank you so much to the I Love JaeRae page. Claudia Meerlin, what would I do without you? I love you so very much. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful full moon. Check me out. Full moon Zoom coming on Wednesday. Make sure you go to my IG page. Email rachel@jaeraelive.com to get in on the full moon Zoom, which I do each and every month, where I will manifest. I will help you manifest. I will bless your money, and I will get you started. Each Zoom is $150, and there's a limited room and space. So I'll see you all Wednesday night there on the Zoom. Love you all, my peeps. Bye. Okay.